Kim, I want to know if there's anything worse than getting chased by a dog and getting a insultingly low delivery on top of it.
I think an insulting low no tip or no tip is sometimes worse. Depends on the wound.
So, can a no tip order on DoorDash be a high paying order? Luis, what do you think?
No tip? No, I don't think so. No
So,
tip, high pay? No. Well, it should. It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
let's take a look at the next screenshot
Yeah,
here,
it
Kim.
shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. So, for those of you who are listening, as opposed to
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
what we're looking at here is a DoorDash order summary. It paid a whopping $4 in base pay with no customer tip, and this order was marked as high paying.
That's crazy.
So, Kim, how's that diamond program working out for you?
The Diamond program works out fantastic for me.
Clearly not for everybody.
Clearly not for everybody. Do I think that this should be a diamond? No, I don't think that any order that has a no tip behind it, even if DoorDash raises the base pay, should be a diamond or a high priority order. That's just my own opinion on that. Like something like this, and I'm pretty sure, just before, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm pretty sure with DoorDash, it's an algorithm thing. It's a dollar per mile ratio. So as long as it's $2 per mile, it flags it as a diamond. So I think the algorithm said, hey, $4, 1 mile or 2 miles, it's a diamond, not realizing that, hey, there's other circumstances that this should not be a priority order.
So, to clarify, that's the way the program started. When it was first being piloted, they were going for $2 a mile, anything above $2 a mile, specifically from the restaurant to the customer, not from you to the restaurant to the customer, from the restaurant to the customer only. Anything that was $2 a mile would get marked as high paying. So in theory, you could see a $2.75 order, as a high paying order. But, Kim, like, I'm going to pick on you here because this is bullshit. This is what is the motivation for somebody to be a top dasher? Well, okay, I know the answer to that question. I'm not giving you the win on that one. Sorry. What is the motivation? What is the motivation for somebody to have a 50% acceptance rate and be in the diamond program when they're just still going to get trashed like that?
Well, I'm going to think about it, though, from a different perspective. So bear with me, and I know you're not going to agree with me on this whatsoever. If you are starting out first thing in the morning, and at least in my area, mornings are slow. I don't like to sit around and wait. We've already established that. And this comes in for $4 for 1 mile. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take it because it is a profitable order. It ends up being more than $2 per mile. So from the profitability standpoint, I would take it first thing in the morning based off of there's no orders coming in. I would rather make some money more than no money. And it is profitable even if the customer didn't tip.
Yeah, however, it also wraps up your time, so you're not
What do you mean?
available to
If it's a 1 mile order, it's going to take me 5 to 10 minutes to do and go around and make my other money.
Yeah, but
So
what if a true high-paying order
Depending on the drive-through, maybe it's a long line. Maybe.
Yeah, not in the morning.
Well, it depends. I have a message for Tony Sue because of this order. I have a message for him, if you allow me. Tony, from the behind. That's it. That's all.
Okay, I totally didn't see that one coming.
I didn't see that coming either. Straight out of one of my videos.
I love you, Tony.
So, Luis, what's your average acceptance rate on DoorDash if you had to guess?
0.
0.
Not 10%. Yeah, I live in an area in my city that I don't see. Well, this is funny. I was living in this area and I moved like 5 months ago to another, and my main income came from DoorDash. And when I moved the same city, when I moved to this new area, it was Uber. Mm-hmm. Now my primarily app is Uber. Pay more money with the tips in the end of every order pays more. So yeah, I lost the train of thoughts, but yeah.
Okay, so
Uber.
your acceptance rate is usually 10% or lower.
Let me go check.
Okay, so you're kind of in line with me then. So, but Kim, back to picking on you. So what?
Pick
I
away.
mean, again, so you are tying up your time, right? So DoorDash claims. By the way,
Why am I
so for
tying up? Wait. Why am I tying up my
because
time if I
because
am
you're
making
accepting
money?
that garbage.
But I'm
No,
making
because
money.
that's how you do it right there, people. That is how
Ooh,
you be a
Oh,
good
thank you,
DoorDash driver.
thank you, thank you.
This man deserves an award.
You don't have to. You don't have. Thank you.
no,
So now
no.
he is leading by example right there. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull mine up here too, and we're gonna take a look at that. But Kim, you're wasting your time, right?
Well,
Because
I'm
if you're
not. How am I
actually
wasting
getting,
my time if I'm
but
actually making money?
if you're actually getting the perceived reward, where you're actually getting priority in a high traffic market, it should, in theory, just be a matter of waiting a couple of extra minutes to actually get an order that is worth a damn for the driver.
No.
And what
Yeah,
if you
how
take
not?
out the diamond of the order and you don't have the
So
diamond?
I'm going to
That
play
changes
devil's advocate for a second,
too.
though. Say DoorDash kept raising the base pay, even on this one, to $5. You're telling me you wouldn't do a $5 order for 1 mile, knowing that it's like McDonald's, you can get in, get out. It's 5 minutes down the road and you're done and you can get $5?
If we're talking, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I might take a $1. But did you say McDonald's?
Yeah.
No,
Okay, whatever
no
the
chance in
quickest the
hell.
restaurant. Well, in my area, McDonald's, it's fantastic and wonderful, and they know me by name, and I'm the mayor of McDonald's.
Ooh. Oh,
There we go.
nice.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Let me
So
see yours, Kim.
I don't know whether you can see it.
89.
oh,
Oh my goodness.
all right. So
Interesting. That's interesting.
okay. So obviously, Luis and I have a different experience in our market than you do in yours. So it
That
sounds like
depends of the
And
market as well. Yeah,
that's
it
what I'm
depends.
saying. Like, not every market is going to be a fantastic Uber Eats market. Not every market's going to be a fantastic McDonald's market.
I'm
It
agree.
really is market specific. And you need, as a driver, to find out what app works best in your own area. I can't tell you what that is because I'm not in your market, but it takes a lot of experimenting, taking orders that you might not want to take, taking orders that you want to take, and really figuring out how restaurants work in your area before you say anything.
And you have fans, Kim. I've been reading the messages and the comments, and a bunch of people agree. I agree with you. So
yeah, there's definitely people who see it both ways for sure. But I think something that we can all agree on, and watching your videos, I know that you multi-app too.
mhm.
So at the end of the day, and this again, Kim, I'm gonna serve that ball right back to you.
No.
If we're multi-apping, if we have 10 apps, we shouldn't have to be taking a high-paying order for $4. I mean, come on, that's a freaking insult.
But if you're trying to maintain the 70% AR, you are going to because it's still a profitable order.
I see it completely different.
See, I don't.
I mean, we've kind of already, hashed this, but if you're having to take a $4 order for the privilege of taking more $4 orders whenever you want, then it's not really a perk, is it?
But what's
It
the
is not.
difference about whether you say you can get 4 or 5 $5 orders done in an hour because they take you 5 to 10 minutes to do? It's still $25 an hour versus waiting around for that one order that might get you $25 an hour. Or you can get a large order program that pays you $20 an hour, do a quick $5 add-on, and you still get $25 an hour. It just depends on how you kind of look at it, and perception is sometimes reality.
So, well, okay, perception is definitely not reality, but if your math makes sense for you to do those orders, because you have to have what I think it's 100 orders a month on DoorDash for
Good one.
for large order program, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if the math makes sense for you and you're making up the money in the large order program, then do your thing. But for me, and I'm willing to bet the majority of drivers, the math isn't going to make sense in their market. So
It's better than 18 cents base pay.
Definitely. But yeah, but
okay.
Boom.
The thing is that like I go back to the what type of market do you live? Because if you live in a market where you don't see $8, $7, $6 orders all the time, well, maybe a $4 1 mile it might be. But if I know that in my market and if I know that in my market I can see $8, $10 orders, 5 miles, 4 miles, 2 miles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a $4. It depends of the market, of course. And if there's something, by the way, if there's something that I want you to learn today in Spanish, is a sentence. I don't want to go without you to be but I am going to wait for Zach. But there's a sentence that you have to learn today because you also have Hispanic customers.
Mhm.
So you have to learn this. The sentence is really easy. It says like this. It goes like this. Sin propina. Repeat it with me. Sin propina.
Simpleropina?
No hay viaje.
No viaje.
No
No
hay
hay
viaje.
viaje.
No trip, no tip. No tip, no trip.
I love it.
That's a good one.
So, all right.
I am
Kim-
going to ask that one again later.
Okay,
practice
run us through it one more time. Say it one more time fast.
Sin propina no hay viaje.
Simplepina no hay viaje.
Kim?
I probably really
No, because
effed
I don't
that
believe
up.
in no tip, no trip. So we'll move on.
Oh,
You can come
tell
up
you
with
what.
a new saying for me.
I'll tell you what. Regardless of no tip, no trip, I believe in tip, no contract violation. How about that?
That is a good one.
Hey, thanks for checking out that clip from our show Money Hungry, hosted by me and Kimside Money Plans, right here on the RideShare Guy, live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you enjoyed that video, check out the full episode by clicking here, or you could check out this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the RideShare Guy and turn on all notifications. We'll see you Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for Money Hungry.